Okay, alrighty then. Hello everybody, it's me, Hunter, and here I am back at it again with another reaction video. So now this is the final part. Well, there might have been, I think he probably made an updated version of this, but this is the final part of Hap-P-Kid Cybotronix 45-degree turning robots part 3. And now we are getting to the last 4, which is the 3rd generation turbo fighter and 2nd generation, 3rd generation super fighter.
Alright, we are
Let's
down
go.
to our last 4. Next up, we have the 2nd generation within the Turbo Fighter series. These are the Turbo Fighters, not the Super Fighter ones.
Those are 2nd gens right there, and then the 3rd generation super
Turbo
fighters.
Fighters. These are the actual Turbo Fighters, 2nd gen. As you can see, they come in red and blue. And
Cause I don't even know why they even bothered making a 2nd gen, like 3 generations. If 2nd gen isn't even Turbo Fighter, it's Super Fighter. Which is very fucking scummy. They did that, where it says Turbo Fighter in the box, but yet it's Super Fighter. I don't know why they did that. Should have just made 2 generations.
Of course, as mentioned in the previous video, there is a variant in the UK that actually say I am a Turbo Fighter that do not have a live gun, but they also have a yellow and red chest light. These are the ones with red and blue, or blue and red.
Mode.
So, what? Damn it. Alright, so here's the blue one first.
I am a turbo fighter.
And so they're kind of, like I said, he's gonna display that there's absolutely no fucking way of telling these things apart, unless you listen to the sounds, because he tend to lie. Yeah. I seriously think this is seriously fucking amazing. I think this is honestly the best generation of Turbo Fighter by far. Which sucks, but I mean I love all of them, but seriously, I just fucking love the sound effects. They say the exact same things as the 1st generation, but it has different sound effects. And 1st generation says, I am a turbo fighter. Now radar activated, and then it does the scanning noise, and then it does the stomping. This one does I am a turbo fighter, then walks, then it does scanning noises, enemy alert, siren noises, target lock, destroy, the scanning sounds, and then music. Like so the 2nd generation, 3rd generation super turbo fighters do not have music that kind of sucks. None of the generations of turbo fighters had or super fighters had music that sucks.
Alright. Another thing I forgot to mention is that within the 1st generation Turbo Fighters, there is another variant that actually does not come with the shield, but it has another gun.
It's a drill gun.
And also the other ones come with missile launchers as well. But the ones with the drill gun, I have not seen in person yet, but it does exist. So now let's go to red.
I am a turbo fighter.
Also, the red one was just repaired today.
Radar activated.
Okay then. Because that's the thing. If you turn these things on and they're at a certain angle, then they will start the scanning first.
Enemy alert. Target locked. Destroy.
There we go. This is basically just demonstrating them at this point.
Alright. And the last two that we have
Are the super
are
fighters.
the
Turbo
Super Fighter
Turbo.
Turbo Fighters. One thing I will say is for anyone who wants to try and get a Turbo Fighter, your chances of getting one is pretty much a 50-50 chance because
I said people tend to, like, there's absolutely zero fucking ways to tell them apart. Besides just the buttons darker and the different type of chest, and then the third generation have a more bluish side, like a darker blue on the other side.
they look exactly the same. There's nothing you can do to tell them apart unless they do it within the description or title.
But even though they tend to lie half the time.
So
I said, I had so much fucking trouble with when I first tried getting my Turbo Fighter, where I tried asking the person who sold me the first one, not the blue one, another one. I think it might have been the one, but we just bought it anyways, and then it turned out to be Super Fighter, which I was gonna cry about it, but I just decided just to deal with it. It's better than having a Super Fighter, or just anything is better than having nothing.
You're gonna have to just message the seller and ask them, hey, does this say Super Fighter or Turbo Fighter? And if they tell you Turbo Fighter, then you're set. If they tell you Super Fighter, then, it's Super Fighter. Alright. So,
but honestly, I seriously got fucking lucky. I mean, the walking is okay, but, I mean, not really. I said, even those models, even they're freaking breaking. The Turbo Fighters or the Super Fighters these models, and even the 2011 ones are breaking already. Like I said, they have split gears. The other one was just like, the one that they showed earlier, that had the gear, that like one gear missing, was exactly what my first third generation Turbo Fighter was like. And I think the second generation, the first one I got, the blue one. So seriously got
his
lucky,
bags are running well. Actually, I think his motor's going bad. Yeah, his motor's going bad. Right. This one's going to probably need to be serviced soon. Off the red.
I am a Super Fighter.
And then there's the Turbo Fighter, or high voltage one. I think Robotic Ivan, or Robotic Halloween, or Zodulator, who's on the, I don't know if he said hi earlier, but I don't think he's talking now, but...
the Turbo Fighters I owned.
And once again, it kind of sucks that the light in the gun does not light up, but it's still a slot on the circuit board for where it would light up. Because all the other generations of Super Fighter did have a light up gun, but this one didn't.
So that pretty much concludes this video, but before I end it, I'd like to give out some honorable mentions to these two robots, Universal Fighter 5 and Universal Fighter 7. Universal Fighter 5 pretty much is more than likely based off from the original Super Fighters.
And then there's Astrobot.
And he has a spinning disc.
And then there's Power Destroyer.
As seen in the original Super Fighters, all the way to the Defenders, they have the spinning disc and a spinning cylinder. These ones I really don't count because their data screen actually is just it's just like not a hologram type, but it's not like a rotating one. But they do
it's
have
a
rotating
motion it's a motion graphic thing where basically you move your head and then like.
And Universal Fighter 7 is pretty much how do I say it? It's based off the Turbo Fighters, mainly because it has the two data screens, and it also has a cannon, like a cannon on the shoulder that shoots out a missile. And of course, both of these robots themselves are based off of the Power Destroyers.
That's the Power Destroyer. I called the remote robot defenders earlier Power Destroyers.
Thanks for watching, and bye.
And that's about it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. So thanks for watching. Subscribe so we officially concluded the Hap-P-Kid Cybotronix Turbo Fighter are 45-degree angled. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. So thanks for watching. Subscribe and bye. Bye. My.